Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We hope you've been doing well. Manipulation is a form of abuse that can have a significant impact on a person's mental health. It is a tactic often used by narcissists, psychopaths, and other personality-disordered individuals to gain control over another person. This can be done through emotional manipulation, psychological manipulation, or even physical manipulation. Manipulation tactics are also frequently used in abusive relationships to gain power and control over the other person. So with that said, here are 10 warning signs of psychological manipulation that you need to know about. No. 1. They deny everything. A person who is psychologically manipulating you will deny everything when confronted with their actions. They'll deny any wrongdoing and shift the blame to you for everything that goes wrong. You might hear phrases like, "You re too sensitive," or "You re making a big deal out of nothing." When calling them out on their manipulative behavior, they may even deny that it was ever done. One moment they were being manipulative, and the next moment they act confused and ask you to explain what you re talking about. This is very common among narcissists and people with antisocial personality disorder. No. 2. They make you question your reality. Another sign of psychological manipulation is when the manipulator makes you question your reality. This can include gaslighting, which is a form of manipulation that causes the victim to question their own sanity. The manipulator will make you feel as if you are not making sense or are crazy. And if you try to express how you feel, they'll say things like, "You're overreacting or exaggerating," or "That's not what happened." For example, if you tell a manipulator that they upset you, they might respond by saying, "I didn't say anything. You're just trying to make me look bad again." Number 3, they isolate you from your support system. Manipulators will often try to isolate you from your support system so that you are more vulnerable to their manipulation. They may try to convince you that your friends and family are bad people or try to limit the time that you spend with them. This could mean that they will always be around you and never let you go anywhere alone, or try to convince you that your friends and family do and really care about you. Being isolated is one of the worst things that can happen to someone because without your support system, you are much more likely to believe the manipulator's lies and give in to their demands. No. 4. They play the victim. A person who is psychologically manipulating you will always play the victim. No matter what happens, it is never their fault. If something goes wrong, they will always find someone else to blame. This could be you, a family member, friend, or even a stranger. They may use phrases such as, "It's not my fault," "I can't help it," or "I'm just a victim of circumstance." By playing the victim, the manipulator avoids responsibility for their actions and convinces themselves that they are not capable of doing anything wrong. This allows them to continue manipulating those around them without feeling guilty. No. 5. They lack empathy. People who are psychologically manipulating you lack empathy. They are unable to understand or share in your feelings. This can be a subtle sign of manipulation, but it is important to pay attention to. If someone does not care about how you feel or does not make an effort to understand your perspective, they may be manipulating you. For example, if you tell a person that you're feeling down, they might respond by saying, "Why are you so negative?" or "Stop being so sensitive." No. 6. They use guilt to manipulate. Another way that people manipulate others is by using guilt. They may try to convince you that you owe them something or that you are in debt to them. This could be financial, emotional, or even sexual. For example, a manipulator may say something like, "You'll never be successful without me," or "I did this for you, so the least you can do is listen to me." When someone tries to use guilt to manipulate you, it is important to remember that it is a form of manipulation and not a valid reason to do what they want. No. 7. They are super charming. Some manipulators are super charming, especially at first. They may seem like the perfect person and say all the right things to make you feel special. But once they have you in their grasp, they may start to treat you poorly. This is because they only use their charm to get what they want. Once they have it, they no longer need to be charming and will often become rude or dismissive. No. 8. They are passive-aggressive. If you notice that the person is often passive-aggressive towards you, then this is another indication that they are manipulating you. Passive-aggressive behavior is a way of expressing negative feelings in a subtle and indirect way. Instead of addressing the issue openly, a passive-aggressive person will often resort to sarcasm, insults, or even threats. For example, if you tell a person that you're going out with friends, they might respond by saying, "Oh, so you're just going to ditch me again," or, "You know, I hate when people ditch me." No. 9. They lie to you. Lying is another common tactic that manipulators use to control others. They may lie to you directly or try to cover up the truth. For example, a manipulator may lie about where they were or what they were doing if they think it will benefit them. They may also try to cover up their manipulative behavior by lying and saying that they never did anything wrong. Number 10. They're always right. Manipulators believe that they are always right, regardless of the situation. They will never admit when they are wrong and will always try to convince you that you are the one who is at fault. This can be extremely frustrating and exhausting, as you will always have to walk on eggshells around them. If you notice any of these signs in the people in your life, it's important to take action. Manipulation is a form of abuse, and it is important to protect yourself from those who engage in it. We recommend distancing yourself from anyone who exhibits these behaviors, as they are not healthy for you. Did you find this video helpful? Let us know in the comments below. Please like and share it with friends that might find insight in this video too. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. All the references used are added in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.